7 days in the dark. Tonight, just over 3,000 Austin Energy customers remain without power after last week's ice storm. And as restoration crews try to deal with every problem, some Austinites are saying they feel helpless.
They told KVUE Sports Sanders they're starting to feel like they've been forgotten. He joins us now live from Terrytown to explain. Hi, Ford.
Hey, Quita, Brian. Yeah, we're in Terrytown, and this neighborhood was one that actually just minutes ago before we got here showed on the outage map that they were still without power and that crews were working. But as we pulled up, these houses are now restored, but there are still thousands across Austin without power, now 7 days for many, and they say they feel forgotten about.
Everything's just, it's devastation. Come on in this way. It looks like a tornado ripped through our neighborhood.
One full week and still thousands of Austinites left in the dark.
I'm not working right now. I'm literally, the minute I get up, I'm on the phone, I'm checking the neighborhood Facebook, I'm texting neighbors, I'm looking at the outage map.
Alyssa Onyx runs a beauty shop out of her home.
Got all the good stuff.
She says this outage has taken a toll on her livelihood and her mental health.
We've lost money, groceries. I've had bills to pay that I haven't been able to pay. I've lost work. We're not being told anything. No communication, no information.
Austin city officials gathered for an update Tuesday evening.
And since 6 p.m. yesterday, more than 10,000 customers have been restored.
City manager Spencer Cronk, already in the hot seat, apologized for shortcomings in the response and promising changes moving forward.
Well, we'll talk about some of the policy changes that might be made in terms of how we would do vegetation management.
So we've got our candles, of course, but when night falls, I turn on these lights. We need to know that we haven't truly been forgotten. We need crews in this area as soon as possible.
Ms. Sargent, I have one more question. Austin Energy General Manager Jackie Sargent saying Tuesday they've cut back their crew size from what they initially responded with, but are still hopeful for a quick turnaround.
We're going to have smaller crews that will then address those because they're smaller outages, and that will just slow down the process and make it take more time.
But Onyx says she feels isolated.
We're kind of on our own, and that's how we feel, that we've just been put out on our own.
Now, some neighbors in this neighborhood here in Terrytown actually came out just minutes ago telling me that some of these houses here actually never lost power, but many of them did not have power. However, I've spoken with some of those people that are now on their 7th day of no power, and they feel that that communication with Austin Energy has just been disappointing for them. Quita, Brian.